Okay, question 6. We need to find 3/8 of 1 meter in centimeter and give our answer in centimeters. So first thing we need to do is we're going to need to basically find 1/8 first. Once we know what 1/8 is, we can just times that by 3, and that will give us 3/8. So first job, find out 1/8. Well, 1 meter in centimeters is 100 centimeters. So I need to basically find an eighth of 100. And to find an eighth of anything, you divide by 8. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do a bus stop division method. So I'm going to take my 100 centimeters and I'm going to divide it by 8. And then we'll see where we go from there. So how many 8 squeeze into 1? Well, you can't squeeze 8 into 1 at all because 8 is bigger than 1, so put a 0 at the top. But because we couldn't squeeze it in there, we haven't really used the 1, so you carry the 1 across to make 10. That now makes 10. How many 8s into 10? That is 1 remainder 2. Carry the 2 across. That now makes 20. How many 8s into 20? That is 2 remainder 4. Now, this is where we have a little bit of a problem here, because you can't count when you're doing this as a decimal. This is going to basically work out as a decimal, and we can't just put our answer as 12 remainder 4. That's not going to work. So what we've got to think is we've got to carry the 4 to the next column. We've got to basically call this 100.0. So when you carry a remainder of 4 across, you can't carry the 4 into an empty column, which is why you put a 0 to fill the column in. Okay, so this 100 centimeters, it's like 100.0 centimeters. That's what, and we need that 0 because we need that 0 to put our remainder of 4 next to it. And now we can carry on. 8 into 40 goes 5 times, and there's nothing left over. So it appears as though we've finished. However, because we put a decimal point in there, we need to put a decimal point up here lined up with it as well. So actually, when you do 1/8 of 100 centimeters, you get 12.5 centimeters. But that is 1/8. We said earlier that we're going to have to times that by 3 to get 3/8. Times it by 2 to get 2/8, times it by 5 to get 5/8, times it by 7 to get 7/8. So this 12.5 now needs to be times by 3. And that will give us our 3/8. So it's not too tricky. 3 lots of 5 is 15. Put the 5 in, carry the 1. 3 2s is 6, plus the 1 is 7. 3 1s are 3. Pop your decimal point in. So your final answer is going to be 37.5 centimeters. So 1/8 was 12.5. Times that by 3 to get 3/8, 37.5 centimeters.